Hello and welcome to another episode of Coin Operative. Cody and
Brian and a bunch of
other people, man.
I got nothing.
We got,
Matt, y'all.
yeah, we got a big group of people here.
For episode 200, we're going all out.
Dude.
Finally playing some games. We're going fucking ham on this shit.
Yeah, definitely going in for our 200 episode.
Yeah, we're like
It's been a long time running. You know, we talked about this pretty much for the past couple weeks now.
You wouldn't shut the fuck up about it.
I'm excited, man. I've been excited for this day for a while now, man.
Yes.
We got a whole crew of people here. Where do we want to get started?
Let's do around the table and introduce ourselves. We've had people who've been on here before, first timers, and all that fun stuff. So we'll start off with, I guess, the third most famous person at the table.
Well, which one is that?
So I'm Nick Gates.
Yeah, why you gotta say it like that, man? Yeah. So we got. I guess we'll start with Nick then. We got Nick here. Yeah.
The most famous person at the table.
Yeah, with three.
So which one's that one?
Nick Gates.
Yeah. Give me all three, motherfucker.
I'm trying to give Matt an intro, but you guys are all
I
like,
know, man.
What up, co-workers? It's hard at work, Matt. And I appreciate y'all letting me be here. 200 episodes. That's some real shit.
Yeah, we've been here for a while, man.
Yeah, popping his cherry on the podcast is
It's Byron. Hey,
What's going on, man?
Congratulations on the 200 episodes.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
making his reappearance again after a long hiatus.
Yeah, it's been a while since you've had me on here, guys, but you can't let me slide by without being on the St. Patty episode.
Yeah.
Exactly, man.
I've been here since
this is
the
St.
jump.
Patty's Day,
Yep.
too.
Yeah, it's always St. I'm always here for the St. Patty's Day. I'm bringing a little bit of Spanish flavor for
Damn,
you
that's
white
true.
motherfuckers.
You haven't been. Yeah, I didn't even realize that tonight.
Yep.
You have been on every episode.
Yeah, every single one.
Actually, joining us at the table instead of on the couch passed out, we have.
Carson Sharp here. You know, I stay in the chat. I stay in the chat on YouTube. You know, I stay.
He's
trolling.
he's YouTube famous
I'm YouTube
right now.
chat warrior.
Yeah, for
He's
our
not
YouTube
I suck
channel.
calf muscles, but close enough.
Yeah.
Dude,
yeah.
I suck calf muscles.
Yeah,
God,
shout
man.
out to I suck calf muscles, by the way, if you're listening to the stream.
He gave
Yeah.
my newest nickname of Littlest Lumberjack.
Yeah, I like that one.
And making her second appearance.
Luann, I am Brian's better half.
She's the one that's trying to lower to testosterone level down.
All
This
in
is
all,
freaking.
congratulations to you too. You know,
Appreciate it,
We
man.
had to keep the minority status equal. We needed a female perspective because there's too much dicks and.
yeah.
Too many dicks.
That was like another college night, you know, nothing new.
Yeah, it's like it's Knight's Library again.
Yeah, pretty much, dude. There are a couple people that couldn't get on. You know, we wish they were here, but you know, what can you do? They're the
Toby, shut up.
Strong.
Oh yeah,
Toby's
Toby's
looking
here.
at my foot like crazy.
Toby.
Yeah, Toby.
There's a
Phillips
bottle
here,
opener
too.
right up there on the top.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I forgot you need a bottle opener.
You know what's funny? I was talking to my girlfriend about the episode.
Right.
She's like, "Wow, they've gotten to 200." I'm like, "Yeah, they've done a lot." She goes, "Have they always been professional?" I said, "Hold on, wait a minute. Let me tell you a story. How about we recorded an episode in front of a Pizza Hut on fucking iDrive, just north of a convention center before MegaCon.
Wow, I totally forgot about that.
Going
one.
back like I don't know. When did this shit start?
20. Oh, this was-
Boy,
this
I don't
was-
even
It's like
know.
20 years. I'm like,
No,
holy
yeah,
fuck.
And she's like, what? So they just stopped being professional? I'm like, no, they tried to be for a little while. And then Brian realized Cody doesn't know how to do follow a list very well, so they said, fuck it, we'll just talk off the top of our heads.
Yeah,
That's what's worked
and
ever since.
I just get so fucking lazy. I was like, you guys
Well,
always
see,
like trying to set everything up, and I said, fuck
Yeah.
it. One
When
microphone,
I-
not doing this.
I remember back in the day of him having that little spiral
I had
notebook
that,
of like
yeah.
his Brian's you've seen his handwriting. It's goddamn worse than chicken
gosh.
scratch.
Oh,
trying to
well,
read what
well,
the fuck he wrote.
Well,
so
it
you
first
could
started with
order
me,
it.
like, I would type it out,
horrendous.
and then, like, after, like, 10 episodes later, I'm like, fuck this, and I had Brian do it, and then I was the one that just went off cuff, basically, you know, but yeah, like, it's been a while, man. We finally, you know, we've done a lot lately.
I'm so happy for you guys. 200 episodes is a shit ton of episodes.
Hell yeah,
So-
dude. And we got some
So what do we have planned for
advertisers.
200?
So we're gonna play a shit ton of fucking games.
Yeah.
I'm okay with
So-
all of that.
The games that we're gonna be playing is we're gonna play One Truth and Two Lies or One Truth 3.
Your discretion is devised.
Viewer discretion is advised.
It is gonna be fucked up. We promise. We're gonna be playing our not drink roulette wheel because it's not vodka, not rum, and water.
Why are you saying it like that?
We can't
Because
say that
it's-
Right. It's not.
Yeah,
not.
Because it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that
it's
way
all water.
That way we can
Yeah,
put it on
it's all
YouTube
water.
because it's all water.
true,
It's
yeah,
not
all
vodka, not
water.
rum.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna be playing Super Fight.
All right.
So it'll be a rematch between Nick and
Right.
Julian.
So this shit is just never gonna end.
it's never
Yeah.
gonna end. The arguments are never.
That's why
gonna
I have
end.
the thing plugged in.
For fuck's sake.
Yeah. So what do you guys want to start off first? You want to start off with One Truth and Two Lies, Drink Roulette Wheel, or Super Fight?
I think we should do the roulette first so we can get into to loosen people up for the truth.
All right.
Julian wants to get me inebriated before Super Fight.
It's the only chance I got, Nick.
That's the only chance we got.
Who would like to go first?
Oh wait, are we gonna play Cody and
Cards
cards?
going first.
Hold on, because we play Cody and cards, we all win except Cody. That's how it works.
Lately in Magic, who's been winning against you?
Okay.
Oh wait, who
Guys,
bought
take us outside,
cards
take us
this
outside,
year?
guys.
Who hasn't bought cards since like 2015? Oh, that's.
You know what? I'll put a whooping on both of y'all's ass.
Oh damn! All right, let's go.
There you go. Go ahead.
So Matt's gonna be spinning the not drink.
Okay, yeah, we gotta kind of explain a little.
Spinning the roulette
as
wheel.
you're doing.
already fucked it up.
First of the night.
So everyone, okay, so this
And
is
he's sober.
All right, he doesn't need a shot.
This is a
only
roulette
going
wheel that I
downhill.
bought for Brian for his birthday because I thought this would be an awesome party tool. We've used it one time, we got really fucked up with it, so we decided to throw it into the episode here. So
Fucked up on water. We got really hydrated.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
we got really
super hydrated.
Super hydrated.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, we
It's
got
20 black.
20.
Roulette wheel full of shots.
20's right here. This one right here.
That's
That's
a
your shot of
roulette
water.
wheel with shot glasses all around it and numbers on
But
each shot
the
glass.
thing is, you can't smell it. You just gotta take it.
Just take it.
That's right.
Take it like
Dude, get
To
super
the
hydrated.
face.
Oh man, that water was delicious.
Oh, there you go. Are we gonna refill it again, or how are we
No,
gonna do
we'll
this?
fill it after the first round.
All right.
Okay.
Byron,
All right, let's go.
So if someone gets a drink that's empty, then.
they spin again.
All right.
I cannot keep
Rolling
going up and up and up and up and up and up.
I feel you.
All right, let's see.
What happens if you get the
35.
35.
Here you go.
What happens if you get the green 0?
There's one that has
There's
green zero.
yeah, there's.
Oh,
there's
okay. I was gonna
zero.
say, do I have to shoot
Yeah,
it?
actually, I can see it right now, right?
Oh,
Right.
water.
So how's
good
the-
water.
Super water, right?
super hydrated.
Yeah.
I want to
Super
preface
hydrated.
this with I'm on drugs right now.
Oh,
Prescription drugs.
Yeah, let's say.
That
Yeah.
doesn't make it any better.
Yeah,
It's not gonna make this water better.
it's still gonna be nice water.
I'm on antibiotics.
Let's
so,
go,
you
let's
know.
Oh my god.
As am I.
Well, the antibiotics doesn't interact with alcohol, so I was like,
11.
cool.
11.
I think
Let's
the
see.
They keep
They-
picking out the blacks.
So whenever I
Whoa,
went to
well,
antibiotics,
yeah.
There it is, 11.
Whoa.
Well, no, like it keeps taking
Por su
on.
madre.
I don't know what that means.
something your mother.
All right, Carson's turn now. Someone roll for Carson. He's
For
wait-
your mother.
Yeah, for me, Nick, and Carson's we got to roll for us.
Way too far.
No?
Let's see.
Okay. That was close. Rolling around.
We need a red. There we go.
27. Here it is.
You got
Hand
it.
it to me. I'm just gonna.
Just
Throw
Shove it in his
Nick.
mouth.
You drink that water. That looks
You
like
get
water.
hydrated, goddammit.
Oh my god.
Super hydrated.
Super hydrated.
Someone wants to do it for the other sharp.
Oh, nice.
Alright, so you guys are 200 episodes in.
Right.
But there was some gaps in there from what I understand.
Yeah,
How
because
long ago did y'all start, dude?
we started back in what 2011.
Yeah, I think it was about 2011, something like that.
18 red.
That's me.
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
Yeah, but
12.
we started like about
18,
6
here you
years
go.
ago. Something like that, 6,
Yeah.
7 years ago.
2011 we started. We took about like
Almost water.
almost like
Yeah, they're all water. We're
Yeah.
very
we took,
aware.
Yeah.
we took about like a year off because
Yeah.
Cody moved.
It was
to-
on and off. Yeah,
Yeah.
we tried to do some Skype stuff. We actually had, I think, 1 or 2 episodes where I Skyped
I remember
in.
those. They were not very good.
Yeah, no,
Hey,
yeah,
yeah, keep
this-
it real.
Look, there has to be. There's
Three.
remember, there's highs and there's lows in
Right.
this stuff.
Here
It
it
can't be all good.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, Nick.
But that was definitely like, yeah.
I remember we used to record in the room down the hall.
Yeah, no, dude.
And I remember we recorded in that room
That's vodka.
when
That's water.
What's
It's
water?
It tastes like it.
Yeah, vodka flavored water.
It's
Right?
spicy water. Yeah, there we go.
I remember the first time we recorded with this guy in that room where we
Yo,
taught.
this guy
when I
has-
taught Cody the only 2 words in Spanish I ever taught him that he never remembers. Remember traga leche?
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
35. Okay,
I remember my
I
first
didn't know I was
episode.
gonna have a
was,
job sitting down here.
my first
Yeah,
episode
you
was
are the
fan
shot
raging
master
over
from
Spanish Steel.
I know. Yeah, Nick's first episode was whenever I went to Bat the Gulf Breeze when he was still living there. I recorded an episode with him, and we talked about Man of Steel, and he was like raging
19?
hardcore about it. Like we talked about it for an hour and a half. Like
God damn.
it was a long episode.
It was. It had a lot of
Dude,
problems.
water for no bubbles.
Good water.
Yeah,
That's
it's
why
all
we
delicious.
filtered water. Can't you tell?
Oh, yeah.
Twice filtered.
Yeah.
Just go one round and
Yeah,
then
one round.
Alright.
Let's do one more round.
Oh my. Oh my.
Do you guys have favorite episodes, you and Brian?
That's a lot of episodes.
I like to
go
come
through.
through.
Huh?
Yeah, it's empty, man.
What's that?
I like the cum suit.
The cum suit.
Oh my fuck.
when we
I
talk
missed that one.
when we talk about VR
Black and
headsets,
Yeah, wait,
severe.
yeah, but like
wow.
they were talking about VR, like you have to wear like a haptic suit, like in the show in Ready Player One.
Yeah.
And I think it was Cody saying, "Oh, but what if you want to like jerk off or something like that?" And Brian was like, "Well, then you're just gonna be covered in your own jizz, and eventually you don't have to have a haptic suit. You'll just have a suit made of jizz."
Oh god.
that
And the
was
fucked up thing, the reason
And that
why
leaked into real life because we would talk about that off the camera, off the
Yeah,
microphone.
exactly.
Crazy thing that's actually a product now. You
Yeah.
can buy.
It's for it's legit. Yeah,
There it is.
It is legit. Yeah, legit cum suit.
Kickstarter approved.
Oh, that's
Kickstarter.
awesome water.
Yeah, totally. I can tell. That's good call from water.
All right, that's
Water.
enough gambling for now.
Okay, we're gonna put this on break for a little bit.
Cool.
Wait, we're
Is
not
it
gonna
really
do another
gambling
one?
because we're all winners?
We
You know?
did
you
one
know.
round.
So
We're gonna do another round.
Where's the
wait,
water bottle
yeah.
over there so I can refill for the next
It's
bunch?
the one next to the not.
There's 3
rum.
different water bottles.
Yeah.
There's smart water. Fiji water.
Is it this water bottle?
Alkaline water.
It's the clear ones, and then the other.
The clear
All
water.
the clear ones.
All
All
the
the clear
clear
waters.
Water
And then
is
not the
clear.
I'm just gonna take this and
Yeah.
fill it with clear water. Off camera.
Just
where
mix
I
it up.
have my ice.
All right. So, yeah. So the reason why that's my favorite episode is because Cody ended up going on a date with a girl, and the fucked up thing is that was just our most current episode,
Oh,
and she's
fantastic.
like, "Oh,
And
let
I
me go."
bragged about our podcast and stuff, and that was like the episode that she listened to.
And
The
She was like,
the Comes to VR episode?
yeah.
yeah.
So she listens to the episode, and it's like, so,
I got a cash.
cum suit, huh?
Yeah.
Or
She's like, yeah, you guys are vulgar or some shit like that. She said, like, I'm like,
You know,
yeah, well.
you know, he kept me away from your podcast for the longest time.
I would
And
too.
I'm like,
I did
Brian,
Christine as well,
you know, when
too.
we do it, we should put it on. No, never.
Real talk though, like second date, if you heard that podcast, you'd probably be like, all right, I'm
That's
out
why I
of
never
here.
Christine about it until like way later on in the relationship.
Yeah,
Yeah, so.
that's true.
But yeah, so those have been our favorite episodes so far.
Okay. Who was
Or at
yours?
least mine.
Mine.
You have one?
VR.
No, I have a lot of good
just
ones.
mentioned the whole Nick
It's
and him
usually-
bitching about the Superman.
My favorite episodes are always with when it's me and Brian and someone else, like either Nick or
Yeah,
Julian
yeah.
or Kyle. We had Kyle on a couple of times before.
Our 100th
Carson,
episode
like-
sucked.
What's that?
Our 100th episode
I
sucked.
don't even remember what it was.
We
What did
interviewed
do?
Aaron.
Yeah, that did suck. Yeah, that really did. I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah,
dude.
that episode was
Yeah,
fun.
yeah, I can tell you the worst episodes. Yeah, like
Yeah.
the best ones are kind of.
No, the worst episode is the one that we never put up. It's the one where you just got completely shit-faced drunk.
Oh
You're
my
like,
God, yes.
Shout out to this! Shout out to this!
We were
Shout out! Shout out!
because we were
Shout out!
streaming. So we were streaming during the whole entire time, and I was streaming beforehand. I think Carson was there too. Were you there?
I
got so hammered.
Yeah.
I got so hammered when we were streaming. I was so worried about the stream more than the actual episode, so it was all just like fucked up basically.
Yeah.
Like it was terrible.
How many crossovers have you guys done with Hard at Work?
We done 3, right?
No, we've done 4.
Oh, 4, yeah.
That sounds like too many, man.
No, we. Okay, there's the one where I tried to defend Nintendo and I got raped.
Yeah, he did.
We.
Oh, you
have-
counting those ones where you're alone? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you came over to our show once.
Yeah.
I've come over onto y'all's
That's
show,
2.
Yeah.
and then we did 2 together
Yeah.
with the drafts, right?
Yeah, then we,
Yeah, those movie drafts that we did.
Yeah, we had 3
we've done
drafts.
3,
Yes.
so 5 actually.
5, yeah, so we've
Yeah.
done 5
Yeah,
crossovers
man.
with Hard at
What's
Work.
the score for the drafts again? I don't remember.
2 to 1. 2 to
Yeah.
1.
Oh, 2 to 1.
So wait,
Y'all
does that
got
mean
2?
you guys are winning?
Yeah, we.
Oh,
won.
okay.
So Hard at Work's winning.
Hard at
right?
work, yeah. Whooping that ass.
What happened to the Valentine draft we
Just
didn't
Coke
do?
and Cap.
Hey,
Someone who's
hey,
the
you
on that
weren't
one?
around. That was your fault.
It was
Captain Water.
It was the cruise, and then I was in DC. So.
Yeah, no, I'm just joking. I was just
That was
joking.
But we would have won that one also because I love romantic comedies. I love
Yeah,
I
dude.
love to love and I love
The
to
guy
laugh.
doesn't
You
know,
know?
doesn't know any movie at all.
Much respect.
The guy that freaking wins and like he doesn't know any movie at all. Motherfucker, I know, man.
He's got a must love dog shirt on right now.
Yeah, right.
That one hit him late, but it hit him
Yeah,
hard.
no, I got choked on that drink at the same time. That sucked.
I'm looking at
water's
the stream, and
tough.
I swear to God, it just looks like 2 fat asses at a table, and there's no one else there.
Oh my god.
Hey.
We're streaming on.
It's just fucking Cody and Nick and no one else.
Well, we're streaming on Twitch because for some reason I don't know why your PS4 couldn't accept YouTube.
No,
so.
but what I'm saying is literally like
I know,
his
yeah,
back
yeah,
and
yeah.
his tit.
It's
on
pretty
the
much-
side. Let's see.
It's pretty much useless. I'm not gonna
Good
lie.
angle your tit.
Yeah, it's good.
That side boob.
I
You
usually
should
break
because it's Nick's side boob.
I usually charge to broadcast my
Let me
tit.
get them little bitties, boy.
On TV.
Yeah, right.
So
All
do you
right,
guys
so
want
what do you
to
got?
go
We're doing the one lie, two truth, whatever that's called.
We're doing that now.
Yeah. One lie,
Let's not say that.
two.
We're all
We're adults. We're adults here.
Yeah.
We're gonna do
I'll
this
go
one
shit.
all night.
So someone says they're 3, and then we as a group figure out questions to ask.
We could ask them a question about it.
We ask 3 questions as a group.
Yep.
Okay.
Before we get into that, isn't it going to be much harder for all y'all than it is for like us two?
Yeah, because y'all don't know us.
Right.
Like,
And you don't know us like that.
That's a good point. Yeah. See,
It's hard for me
bonding.
because I know everyone here just about.
Here's the
and
problem. He has no memory.
Oh, well.
And that's
Brian tends to remember every fucking thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my brother does too. His memory is like a fucking steel trap. So I have to watch out to make sure I don't say things that he doesn't know that I've told him before. So that was the hardest thing.
Like the time when you were kids and you went to sleep and stuck a finger in his ass.
That did not happen.
That panhandle stuff.
No, that did not.
That Alabama
That checks
slammer.
out. Yeah, that makes sense actually.
The
Yeah,
sharp
totally
Alabama
makes sense.
slammer, is that what we're calling it?
Yeah, the Alabama Slammer. No.
The sharp Alabama slammer.
It is very rare that I'm in a room where somebody else gets made fun of about where they're from, so I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
I appreciate
You're
it.
welcome. I like that accent.
But the only
so
person with a southern accent.
I fucking love every
And
time
we're
I
from
get-
the south, and like we don't even have it.
You know what? I'll stick my finger in whoever's ass wants it. You know, just let me know.
Where did that go? Okay, well, hey.
I'm just saying.
There you go.
Well, that's where that came from when this finger thing happens, not before.
Oh, well, yeah.
It's like surprise, at least.
Alright, so
I elbowed it.
So we have to provide 3 facts.
yes, one of them is going to be
Real.
and the other 2 are going to be lies.
Okay.
Alright, who's going first? I went first with the wheel. Y'all want me to go first?
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
too?
We'll see on the
why
same
not?
route. I mean, is that okay,
Excuse
Brian?
me.
You're good?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, so
Let's
I
just
wrote them
guess.
down so I
I
wouldn't forget
did. I did too for mine. So.
Alright, here we go. Woo, okay. This is a good one. I've been robbed at gunpoint 3 times. I can play the drums. And I've beaten Halo over 20 times.
Oh.
Damn, I
I
hope
already know
the last
what
one's
it
a
is.
lie.
Which Halo is it?
Halo.
The original? Okay, that,
The original.
that's a
Combat
hard one.
Evolved.
Combat Evolved, you get
There
it.
you go.
I got the questions.
Okay.
Okay, I got one of the questions.
Okay.
What do you think?
Where were you robbed at gunpoint 3 times? Were they all
Subway.
the same
State,
place or different
state and
locations?
city too.
Subway, Wesley Chapel, Florida. All 3 times. And just a tidbit, by the same fucking dude.
No way.
By the same fucking dude.
Okay.
I know what it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think after the first time you're robbed, after the second time you're just giving him money. But
Yeah, pretty much. It's like an ATM.
You just see the dude, you're like, wait, here you go.
Okay, we got another question.
So where did you beat all the Halo games? It was all in one spot? Like you beat it 20 times in one area, or like?
Well, you mean like?
Okay, that's
know.
ridiculous. Okay.
Literally.
Did you beat them 20 times at each difficulty level, or like 3 or 4 on regular, a few
Well,
on
yeah.
hard?
Like that. So you build up, you get a little better.
How many times did you beat it on legendary?
You know, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Twice, only twice. All right.
That's
Yeah.
Play with my buddy.
He's
Play with
always
my buddy.
nice.
So
Did you hold on? Did you laugh at the final thing you see when you beat the game in legendary?
Okay.
Just ride out the end, bro.
So
Okay, so that's
recourse.
false. There's one false.
So,
there we go.
So just a refresher, you beat Halo 18 times, didn't count,
20
and 2 times.
no, he didn't.
Yeah.
That one's a lie.
Oh, okay.
What was the second one again?
The second one was I can play the drums.
Oh well.
man.
I mean, like, have you played in band?
I mean, anyone can play the
Have you played in
drums.
band?
Can I do a request or a question?
Wait,
I got a question.
Last question.
What is a paradiddle?
What the fuck did you just say?
All right,
there we go.
There you go. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
So
Alright.
we each go thinking which one's the truth and which one's the
All
lie.
right, let's start with Byron.
Byron.
Yeah, Brian.
I think he was robbed, like, a lot.
That's a little hurtful.
He's got a robbable
Rob.
face.
Julian.
He looks like a guy who would just walk up to people and give them money anyway.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I think he's robbed.
Carson, robbed, beat Halo 20 times.
I think Halo
or the
20
drums?
times.
Halo 20
Yeah.
times?
I'm
Okay.
gonna go with Rob.
I agree with that one.
Halo
20
He
times.
looks like a guy that plays a lot of Halo. And he's- yeah.
I'm gonna say
beat
Rob is the
Halo.
truth.
Alright, robbed.
Rob.
I'm gonna go with robbed.
Alright. So I beat Halo 20 times. I've only been robbed at gunpoint twice.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Was it by the same guy?
It was by the same guy.
Wait, hold on. Are you serious?
Yeah, no, for real.
Do you know the guy? Like,
No, I
you didn't know
I don't fucking know the guy.
The second time, did you just go, yo, what's up? What's up?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you won't
Not
do
this shit again. Fuck.
Yeah. Again, motherfucker.
So the first time he calls on the phone and he's
Right.
like, I'm working at Subway. He calls and he's like, what time you guys close? I'm like, oh, we close at 9 or 10 or whatever fucking time we
Yeah.
close. Bro walks in like, 3 minutes before we close, robs us or whatever. You know, I file a police report. Like a
Right.
month later, I see this motherfucker come back through the door. I'm like, oh,
No way,
this
dude.
motherfucker.
Holy shit.
It was kind of
Toby,
fantastic.
that's what you get.
Because I was closing by myself the first time.
Right.
And you know when you tell somebody about something, then they're like, oh, I would have done it this way, or this is how I would have handled it. All that shit shut down real quick.
Oh, like, yeah. I would have totally just like freaked out and just like,
here's some money.
passed out or fucking ran in
Absolutely.
the back and
There's
killed
no
myself.
other smart way to do it.
Exactly,
I've been
right?
mugged twice.
Really?
Yeah, I got knife point and gun point in New Orleans.
Holy shit.
And you
Don't
just-
go back to New Orleans.
Well, dude, you just wasted one of your stuff.
You just drop your wallet and then you just go like, that's it. They pick it up and they leave and that's it. And that's it's over.
That's very polite.
It's very
If you're
polite,
Robert,
yeah.
he doesn't go to visit you several times like this guy.
Yeah,
Well,
apparently.
to be clear though, Subway got robbed twice. Did you get robbed personally?
Subway got robbed twice. Well, here's the thing. They took my tips. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got fucking got
Damn,
robbed
they took
twice.
your tips, yo. That's
Yeah,
well, I'm
man.
not even upset about the robber. I'm upset about that.
But the
Like,
second-
I'll rob the man, but I won't rob the guy behind the
Right,
counter.
right.
That's
Seriously.
fucked up.
The second time though, I'm standing there at the register or whatever, you're giving them the money, and there's these two. What is the bull one? The Florida school, the green.
USF.
USF.
Yeah.
USF.
Oh, USF. Huh?
There's two football players standing there, and I see them talking to each other. I'm like, no, no, motherfucker, don't. Because I'm like, in my head, I'm like, they gonna try something. They
Don't fuck
gonna
with
like
this-
tackle this
yeah.
guy or something. I'm gonna get fucking shot.
Seriously, man.
And he turns to him, he's like, y'all don't be fucking talking. Then he rolled out.
Yeah, you don't fuck with the sandwich artist. Like,
Artisan.
I mean, let's be real.
Oh man.
Alright, so what are y'all supposed to be doing?
We already did it. We already
Yeah.
did it.
No, y'all got some shit wrong. Ain't y'all supposed to drink for that?
Oh shit, are we? Is that
No,
what
we
we're
didn't have
doing?
any
No,
rules
no.
about that.
Yeah, we did.
It doesn't matter.
We just feel bad about it. We just feel
Yeah, we just feel terrible.
Aw,
We just get
man.
depressed.
All I know is that I won, and of course I did it. But yeah, we got it right. All right, so that's all that
fair.
matters.
That's fair.
And the thing is, like, I heard the story before and was like, I know he got robbed.
mean,
Because I
exactly,
heard it
that's what-
before.
Yeah, yeah.
I was thinking the same thing.
The
Yeah.
best
Yeah.
lies. The
Yeah.
best lies are like
Or
90%
slight,
truth.
yeah,
Like,
exactly.
That's true.
Yeah, let's see.
Damn.
All right, you
All right,
got
Byron,
You
you're up.
just told me that story.
Yeah,
not
that
too
was like
long
just
ago.
the other day. I see you weren't listening.
Yeah, I was listening,
Fuck
but
you,
apparently
man, you know
didn't
what I'm
listen
saying?
hard enough.
Yeah.
All right, I guess it's my turn. I also wrote it down because
Okay.
You didn't put them down like with a note because I can see your screen.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah, because I'll screen people the fuck
No,
out.
Yeah.
don't do it. Don't do it.
I played enough Halo that I could screen people like a motherfucker.
I feel it.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
got the dual screen going.
But you had to do that shit with Danny, though.
Combat Evolved.
Yo, Danny's the greatest Halo player I've ever seen. He was for best FPS player
Dude,
I've
he
ever
was
seen.
what was he, ranked top 5?
He was nationally ranked at one point when we were just playing. We
Dude,
used to go to
I-
LAN parties, and he was the only reason we'd even get invited.
I remember
Yeah.
one time we were playing, and it was me and him, because I was the shittiest one there,
Yep.
versus like 5
Yep.
guys.
And you guys still won.
We still won, and all your kills were
He's
me.
trying to
Yeah.
escape.
Yeah, I was like,
Couldn't
okay, where
get
the fuck's
away.
Brian? Alright, Byron, let's go.
All right, let's go.
All right, all right.
Come on, buddy.
So, I don't really have any crazy stories, but all right.
Next.
So, my my favorite number is 6. I once swallowed a Lego, and I also had a mini fro.
Okay.
I don't know.
A
I
mini
couldn't-
what?
Mini fro?
Mini fro. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
How big does it have to be before it becomes a fro?
I feel you gotta get at least 4 inches.
What kind of Lego
A
was
pick.
it?
What kind of
A pick,
Lego
I
was
think.
It was
Gives it away.
the 4 block. You know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's easy.
Why the
Messed
number
you up.
6?
Yeah, that's easy one.
The
They
number
look
6
fucking
is
delicious.
Yeah, they're very colorful.
And I really appreciate the symmetry of the number itself.
Yeah, I
Okay.
feel it.
Okay.
Because these guys just like blew their load so quickly. Real questions. How long did it take you to grow the mini afro?
Well, I didn't cut my hair for about, I think it was like a month or 2. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Month or 2.
Yeah.
How long did you keep this mini fro?
Like, I had it for a while, and then after a while, I just had to cut it because it was just like I like to have it, cut short, looking nice.
Yeah.
If you ever actually had a mini fro, I wish you would have kept it.
Really? Well,
That'd
Just
been
saying.
dope.
I mean, it would have been nice, but you know how it is sometimes.
Why
Were
6?
you able to finish the Lego set?
That's what
since you
Julian
swallowed
just
one?
asked.
I
No,
didn't hear him say that.
actually, it was kind of
Why
sad.
6?
I had to.
Oh yeah.
Like one piece was missing.
One piece.
Fuck,
I had
man.
to. Was it?
Oh,
Like,
Oh, you
I
had to wait
let
a
it
couple
go.
days and then you could finish it.
After those couple days, I finished it.
What was the circumstances that you actually swallowed the Lego?
I was young and stupid.
Okay.
Let's just put it that way.
They legitimately
It's like a couple
make
years ago.
candy.
They do.
You know.
They do make candy.
Yeah.
What the fuck's up with that? That's not a good.
Step on that, it doesn't fucking hurt.
For, yeah, right.
You just
a little
got 'em
gummy.
confused.
Yeah.
I ate the wrong one.
All right, so you
Forbidden
guessing?
So do you like the number 6 because of LeBron James?
He said because of the symmetry.
Yes.
It's like not though.
I know that's.
I mean, you have 3 and 3. That's pretty symmetrical.
I mean, that's
You can say about
an even
8
number,
4 and
bro.
4. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, that's
you know,
Well,
every other
yeah,
number could be
I really
divisible
thought you
by
said 4
2.
because that's why I got the 4
Oh, man.
Okay.
the 4 brick block because I thought it was symmetry.
Oh, yeah.
So.
I feel
What do you
like
guys think it is?
I feel like I could see you eating a Lego. I can see that shit.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go. Would you ate a Lego?
All right.
What is the lie?
No, it's the truth.
Yeah, trying to find the truth.
I think his lie is the 6.
No, you gotta pick
Okay.
the truth.
Oh, the truth. Well, I think he really did have a mini fro.
Mini fro?
He could
What
rock
do
a
you
mini
think,
fro.
Art?
I think he ate the Lego, man.
Yeah, I have to agree again
I think
with
we're all
Robert,
just thinking
brother.
you're fucking
Yeah,
wrong.
apparently.
Legos are delicious. They taste good. They look good.
They're
but
so
yeah.
shiny.
So it's one lie,
Too.
2 truths, and 2 truths, 1 lie.
1 truth, 2 lies.
There it is. Okay.
I think you ate a Lego.
All right.
I do too. Yeah.
Peer pressure in?
I'm gonna go with the mini fro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just to be different, I'm gonna pick number 6.
Oh, okay.
How
Well-
bad did it hurt to poop that Lego out?
Thankfully, it wasn't true.
Oh.
I had a mini fro, and I actually have a picture. If y'all.
Oh,
want to see.
I have to see it now.
Yeah. So
I can't wait
this
to see
is
this
me,
one.
high school Byron.
Guys, just for the
Yeah.
podcast, he swallowed a Connect. So,
Yeah, that's the lie.
nice.
See.
Nice. There you go.
Nice.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Yeah.
Julian, do you want us to skip you? So
Nope,
Okay.
Oh, because you had something different?
I had to switch stuff around.
Oh well.
I mean, but would you eat a Lego though?
Oh,
or-
I'm drinking a drink. Oh, wait.
Well,
I mean, I'm just curious.
dude, Tide
God
Pods look
damn it,
delicious.
They do.
Which one? Okay.
Okay,
No, I probably wouldn't eat a Lego. Like,
Diet, yeah,
just
there
be
we
too
go.
painful.
Shit.
It's gonna scratch
Yeah,
all the
I
way
did.
out.
What
You
is the
know?
diet?
It's right there in front of you. Coke Zero.
Oh,
It's like there's so much blood. It's not even
I'm diet. I look for a great fucking.
I know, that
I
was
mean,
my fault.
I
my fault.
adjusted mine just in case.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Let
I'll
me
do
have
my
a
2 by
backup.
1 and 2 right now. Get on the phone. I'm pouring water for Cody.
Oh shit, dead air.
No, anyway. So,
You want to go to Carson and then back to Julian?
No, this
Yeah, we'll
is
do
the
it,
story.
Carson.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're right.
just a second.
Yeah.
I don't know. You said
Outside
dead air.
outside
I thought of
town.
Bel Air. Oh.
Wait, I was just getting my next one. Just
alright.
give me 1 second.
Cody, you go.
All right, fine. I have mine written
Come
down.
right back to me.
Okay.
You
All
can
right.
look at your phone, you dumbass.
What?
I
They
could, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I
yeah.
probably know it anyway.
There you go.
Probably.
Okay. I'm a really bad liar, so I probably definitely know this
So
one.
if he giggles, it's a lie.
Yeah, man. Okay, so when me and Christine went on our cruise, we went into this underwater cave area. I legitimately shit my pants as soon as we entered the water because of how cold it was. And whenever we had to dive underneath the spot, I definitely let some loose.
Ah, well.
Okay, that's the first one.
So you shat your pants?
Okay, the second one.
I mean, look who has
One time I had a
it.
desperate chance to get laid. I sent a death threat letter to a guy to a girl okay, I'm sorry. It was a death threat letter to a guy that a girl
That almost-
I liked.
Oh.
Yeah, it was.
That's
yeah.
pretty petty.
Yeah, really petty.
Petty.
Yeah. Anyways, at a bar that me and my friends went to one time, there was an older woman that was hitting on me, and I wasn't interested with her at all. So I began telling her lies that I just got out of prison.
I hope
Yeah,
all
so-
3 of them were true, man.
That first
Right,
one
it feels
true.
all
You
true.
shit your pants a lot, bro. And I've known you freaking 23 years, bud. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The problem is that I know the cave is not true. Because you
How?
would have told me about that shit.
Would I?
He
That's
would've told me
embarrassing.
about that shit.
That's embarrassing. See, I was so embarrassed that one because I literally shit my pants. Why would I tell you guys about that?
Because you told us about the 15 other times it happened.
Whatever. Man. I
Too
did
many
not.
times it should
No, I did not. Dude, I didn't shit. I never told you how to jump in.
I think shitting your pants once is more than enough.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Could you like rephrase the death threat that you sent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Can you say
so
what you
there
said?
was a girl that I liked, and she liked another dude, and I was mad about that, and so I sent a death threat to that guy because I was like, "Fuck you, man."
And like, what was the death threat?
Yeah, what'd you say?
It was a
I
middle
will
school
shit
dude. It was
inside
like
you.
no, it was just
Yeah.
like I was a hormonal
I will
middle
complete you.
schooler.
You gotta
So
fuck
it was
me
just
before you
like
fuck her.
fuck you, man. Like you can't hit on my girl like that, you know, like.
And then you said, "I'll kill you," right?
Yeah, in a way.
Fucking kill
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Was there any repercussions from this death threat?
No.
Just
There wasn't any.
A lot of
actually.
karmic
A
ones?
lot of I felt really bad about it, and like some people did know about it, and like made fun of me a lot about it. Honestly, in middle school.
Okay.
Okay.
All right,
Middle
so
school's a terrible time for me, by the way.
Let's do one more question. One more question.
about this chick, right? The bar.
Yeah.
You told her you was in prison.
Yeah.
What'd you go to prison for? Because you know she would have
The reason
asked.
why I didn't say it, it's really... Oh, man, this is bad. I told her I was a sex offender.
Oh shit!
That's one way to get out of a conversation.
Yeah, I really didn't want to talk to this chick. She was really
If
ugly.
we-
She was like
if
an
we-
older one.
If we guess that as truth, this is not looking good.
I got one more question about what bar was this at and what city?
Jacksonville. It was me and Jake. Some of our friends. We went to this place. It's this. God damn it! I was so hammered. It was actually. It's funny to mention. It was some Irish place. You know. Damn it! What the fuck? I can't remember the name of it right now. But it was definitely Jacksonville Beach, Florida.
Okay.
Okay.
Nick, what do you think it is?
I'm going first? No, I'm gonna go back to me.
Yeah. Let's go first.
Wait, no,
Okay.
we gotta pick.
You gotta pick if you was truth or lie.
Oh, truth or lie? Yeah.
No, we gotta pick Cody's.
Okay, let me see. Okay, Cody.
That's what I'm saying. That's what
Shit
I'm
is
saying.
pants.
He goes first.
Lady at the bar.
He knows me more than anyone
Okay.
all of you. So he. Yeah.
I hope so. He's been around.
Actually, these three are kind of hard because there's one I can eliminate. I just don't see him sending a death threat. Maybe he may be fucking crazy.
Because you would have been you would have been around for that one too.
Yeah. I think
But he was really young.
Whoa, wait a second. I think he shit his pants.
In the cave, underwater?
Yeah.
I'll let Lil out. I think,
Shit his pants. Julian.
I would say the death threat doesn't sound like Cody at all. So, man, I want to say the shit is pants so bad, but I can't imagine Christine letting that slide. She would have told us. She would have told at least
It's
him,
embarrassing,
maybe
man.
her.
Yeah.
There's no way she.
Cody might have begged
Actually,
her.
you know what? There's no way they would have gotten back and she'd be like, Nick, can you believe? Let me tell you.
It would have happened. Yeah.
There's no way that gets past like 10 minutes in the
I would
apartment.
have heard about
He
it.
scrubbed himself to be
No, he's a large man. It's not a turd this small.
No, it's huge.
He released like a fucking grouper out of his ass.
In a scuba suit.
Well, hey, can I be honest with you? It wasn't that noticeable.
You're gonna be like, oh, babe,
It was
look at the fish over there.
Because I was really far back, so no one noticed it. That's why. So I was like, yeah, that's the fact right there.
I guess it's my turn, right? I'm gonna say the death threat only because I understand middle school is kind of it's a weird time.
It's rough.
It's a weird
Time in
time.
people's lives.
Yeah.
So what's true? All right. I feel like, yeah, you shit yourself.
Alright,
It just
alright.
makes all the sense in the world.
I'm actually gonna go with the bar.
The bar one?
Cause that seems something like
What was the third one?
The bar.
Okay,
the
so
bar,
the
the shit
first
yourself,
one-
and the death threat.
Okay,
shit
okay.
yourself, death threat,
Oh yeah,
and
fake like
sexual
a
rapist.
convict thing. Yeah.
yeah. I'm just gonna go with that one because I know for a fact half the shit that happened with Jake, you never like. It's one of those, oh fuck, I don't remember this until they tell you that it happened.
That's true.
And that is something
we
that-
get drunk a lot.
That is probably something that Jake or one of the other guys told you, and I know about Jacksonville Beach and how fucked up you get there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the.
Is that the
bar.
where he went like on like a not a convention, but like one of those
No, that-
science things you do?
No,
when you
no,
bought a coconut.
No, that was that was Cocoa Beach.
I'm
Coconut
trying to
Beach,
hear
sorry, wrong
this.
beach.
I'm trying to hear this coconut story.
Okay, so-
What the hell?
That was his first girlfriend before
Okay.
Christine.
No.
Here's a quick synopsis.
Her name was Itchy.
He's at a work conference at a hotel. They go to the bar
Work
afterwards.
conference, that's
He
what-
buys a drink that comes in a coconut, and he is hammered. And he's going to his professors,
yeah.
other research people, going like, something. Look at my coconut.
Yeah, my nickname was Coconut at that
Yeah.
convention, by the way.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
That would always be.
because
your
it goes with his
It
other
will be.
nickname, Coco.
That's right.
Yeah, exactly.
Luann, what do you
Lou?
think?
I'm gonna be.
You're right.
I'm gonna say shit his pants.
Shut pants?
I'm gonna say death threat.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah, I'm going with death threat too. That's what I said.
definitely did a death threat.
All
right,
yeah.
This guy.
All right.
Is
Nice,
he
damn.
still with us?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell you off air.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Yeah, both of you guys know him.
Okay.
Yeah, Nick,
Send him another one.
yeah.
Fuck
Shout out that
Nick
guy.
Carson knows this guy, so I'll tell him after off
Oh
air.
shit. Okay, Carson, your turn.
Oh, I was
Okay,
ready.
here I go. Okay, I have been jacked off by a hooker in New Orleans. Okay. And so that's more in front of all my friends.
We should have done a laugh. We should
In
have
front
done
of
a
all my
laugh.
friends.
We should have done a laugh, dude. Why we let him go
I'm
first?
hoping that's
Because
true.
mine's
A week
legal.
ago,
I want this to be
wait.
Everyone,
Alright.
calm down.
2 weeks ago, I met the love of my life on ChristianMingle.com. Shout out to Christian Mingle. And I've played a sport on ESPN once or twice.
Wait,
You played a sport on ESPN once or twice, right?
Yeah.
That's just it? Okay. Okay.
I think the truth
All right,
is the
all right.
ESPN thing.
All right.
That's
Can I,
All right,
can I ask you a
that's what I'm
question?
saying.
ask a question?
Go.
Yeah.
How long have you been on Christian Mingle?
I've been on Christian Mingle 3 months.
I got a
Sorry.
question.
From a rapper I knew that was on Christian Mingle. He said he met Black China on Christian Mingle.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
I was like, acceptance. That acceptance was so
Alright, so
awesome.
you say quit
Yeah,
Christian
agree.
Mingle?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. I can get that on my phone for now.
Alright, what do you got now?
Did you finish?
For the
For
stripper?
the hooker.
Yeah.
I had all my friends from his pressure situation. I couldn't blast.
That's
So you
fair.
couldn't perform.
Yeah.
You couldn't perform.
Yeah, I couldn't blast.
All right.
I feel
Could you
it.
say I couldn't perform? Real
Yeah,
quick?
I could not perform.
Okay. Thank you.
Were you the only person she was jerking off at the time?
Yes.
Oh,
it was,
man.
it was
Solo show?
It was solo dolo. All
Oh,
the boys
fuck that.
watching.
Not 2 for 1?
Wait,
No,
how much
no,
did
no.
you
Can I do a one follow up?
Go
Yeah,
for
that's
it.
the last one.
This is
How
fucking
much
amazing.
was it?
The hand job?
No, the
Yeah.
Christian Mingle subscription. Shout out to Christian Mingle.
Mingle, baby.
Our new sponsor.
Yeah, right?
Yes.
The hand job.
The hand job. It was a classic $45 hand job.
$45.
Classic.
You know, you're
Damn,
from
I didn't realize that was the market.
$45.
Hold on,
All right.
hold on.
That's the market these days?
When did hand jobs go up in price?
I know, right?
That was the last question.
I never dropped more than 20 on a hand
It's
job.
season.
I mean,
My
it's 50,
God.
so
Go around.
it's that.
Oh,
Yeah,
there you
yeah,
go.
yeah.
Hard times, hard
Yeah,
times.
yeah, yeah.
Get it?
Julian.
Hell yeah.
We're a little out here, so I'll calm down.
Julian.
I think the truth is that he played a sport on ESPN.
I gotta go with the Christian Mingle. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I believe in love, so I'm gonna go with Christian Mingle.
Yes, Matt. Yes.
You know what? Fuck it. You got a hand job from a stripper. Or a hooker or whatever.
Ron, yeah,
I'm gonna go with ESPN.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna preface this with I know the market value of hand jobs in the world.
Yes.
$45 seems very plausible.
Oh my god.
But I think he was playing a sport on ESPN.
Yeah.
Like I know
ESPN.
I know the real truth. I just
Yeah,
want
yeah,
to.
yeah. Everybody knows the real truth here. Yeah, I
ESPN.
played a sport on ESPN twice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
what sport?
College football.
Yeah.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Long
We-
saying.
we gotta-
He was
we
giving.
gotta
He
ask
was
you
jerking
for
off the
advice.
fucking mascots. On
Yeah,
the
that was
There you go.
that was the jerk off mascot.
How much did you
No.
charge them?
Standard.
$20.
Okay, there we go.
All right, Julian.
But that was good. That was
The
good.
lie was he did get jerked off by a male stripper.
Yeah, that's the real
That
truth.
All right, Julian. You go.
Oh my lord. All right, my
That was
three.
awesome.
Watch your screen
Good
there.
joke.
You know?
Yeah.
That was
You
fun.
can't tell.
Oh, well.
I've lost
Getting licked the fuck out of
$1,000
Toby.
Wait.
on
I'm sorry.
fantasy sports.
How much? How much?
$1,000.
$1,000.
I've done drugs with an undercover cop, and I've de-virginized a woman and dumped her within the hour.
See, all three I can actually believe.
yeah.
That's just fucked up.
Oh dear.
If you know me, you know all three. I'm like, well, wait a minute.
I might have to recuse myself from this one.
Oh, so you actually know?
I know who
Okay,
it is.
okay,
I know
okay.
the story, so I might have to recluse myself from
You know one, right? You know both, or what?
I know which one's the lie and which one's. I know
Okay,
the two
okay.
lies.
Ones
okay,
are the
okay.
lies.
I
All
know.
right, so who are we starting with?
It's what's me. So you
So,
guys
okay,
can
so start
Okay,
again,
so-
real fast.
Okay,
recap.
okay,
Go.
recap.
I've lost $1,000
Okay.
in fantasy sports.
Okay.
I once de-virginized a woman and dumped her within the hour, or rather, I have done drugs with an undercover cop.
Alright, I'm gonna ask, what was the sport that you...
Various. I've been in a fantasy football league that he's been in
Yeah.
for like years. I ran a rotisserie, which is baseball, for 10 years.
Okay.
I've got an extensive I have
Okay.
like 3 different
So
ESPN
you're saying
accounts.
total overall?
Like,
No,
not
like in
just
one shot,
all
like
in
in one
one-
year. Let's say
Oh,
one
okay,
season.
gotcha.
Okay, I was gonna
Fantasy
say,
ownership
yeah.
resume is pretty fat then. You have a big resume.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Nice. Shout out to fantasy
All right.
sports.
Let me think.
I hate the fact I have to recluse myself.
Was
from
this a
this one.
cop? Was this a cop you met in your with your job as a TSA agent?
Yeah, I guess when
No, I met him before I was working at TSI. Well, when I was a,
Was he on duty? That's a better question.
was he on duty? I didn't know at the time.
Oh.
You didn't know whether he was,
wow.
wait, you didn't know that he was on, or you didn't know whether
I
he was
didn't know
on
he
or
was
off?
in cop mode.
Okay, okay,
Oh.
okay. All right.
How did that night turn
Any
out?
other questions?
I guess high as fuck.
Yeah, I
Yep,
can't.
there we go.
You have one more question, or?
This is a hard one. Jeez.
So the hooker said about Carson.
Nice.
You guys done?
That was wow. No
I guess
question.
so.
No
I'm
questioning.
stuck
Wow.
on-
Wait,
I'm
what?
stuck on the
Matt-
two,
Because all
dude.
three
I'm
are
just gonna-
believable for you, man.
Matt.
Should I
Matt
guess?
has
I'm
one.
stuck
Matt
on
has
who you
one.
are.
Okay, go for it. Go for it.
What position and how long did it take?
Are we talking
To
about the
the
drugs?
No.
Virginized?
Yeah.
Well, she
I
was a
actually
virgin.
prefer this position.
What position were you doing the drugs in?
No, this
I don't know what you want out of this question.
He's upside down.
premium position.
It was a shower, so it was only like 3 positions, and it took about 45 minutes for the actual sex, and within 15 minutes she was single.
Can I just say that if you lose your virginity in the shower, you deserve to be dumped. That's just word.
That makes me feel so much better about myself.
There you
hear
go.
it from
Hey, you should
Matt hard at work.
Matt, you should do Hallmark cards.
Yeah, you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong.
Like those fucked up Hallmark cards.
All right, who's going first? Who's guessing first?
I can't go out. Like I know the story,
Well,
so
Okay, you go last. You go last.
I'll go
Okay.
last.
You'll
So
go
start with
first.
the way we'll go around like this.
Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah,
What do you
Right
think?
now,
the
what
truth?
horrible thing did I not do? Or
Yeah.
rather, did I
Oh,
do?
pretty
Or
horrible.
rather, what
That's
did
a
I
good
do?
one.
I think I'm gonna go with the de-virginize.
That's the truth?
Yeah, that's the truth.
Okay. I think you've lost $887 in fantasy.
Fuck, you looked at my account.
And I... What was the other two? De-virginize
And the drugs with the cop.
Okay, I think drugs with the cop is the right one.
Okay. I don't think drugs with the cop because that's crazy. You definitely. I know you lost some. You must have lost some money at some
I've been
point.
playing forever, yeah, it's bound to happen.
De-virginize another person, huh?
Why'd you have to specify another
Hey,
person
man.
like that?
I virginized
Let
myself and dumped myself, asshole. Where's my card?
Can we get a
Where's
quick-
my card?
You need to love yourself, man.
I did, and I dumped myself.
Can we get a quick Webster's check on if that's a word?
Which
Yeah.
one?
De-virginize?
It is.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Okay. The bet. You bet. Yeah.
Oh,
bet,
the
yeah,
fantasy
yeah,
sports.
lost some dollars.
Okay.
All right, Carson.
Yeah, I think you de-virginized somebody, bro.
He wants
Just
it.
for the podcast,
Yeah.
there was a
I want
prominent
the
and
fuck.
audible high five off screen. Just so you guys know.
Yeah.
Byron.
I'm gonna say the betting only because when you were over with the Super Bowl, you got really intense with
Yes,
with
I kind of
Unbetting is way
Yeah.
more tasteful, I think.
Uh,
With that term, yeah, I think it's
Unbetting.
I would say, yeah, you fucked some girl's life up. At the end.
You destroyed some
Fuck some girls.
All right, since Brian knows the answer,
She tried to get with me at J-Con to get back at Julian because she thought I was his best friend.
I know.
shout out to Lisa.
I know her. Yes.
I'm uncomfortable with the name being used,
Lisa,
and I said
wow.
she deserved this.
Lisa,
I don't want to say her last
Lisa.
name, present company included.
Lisa, if you're listening, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Wow.
But
I know that.
the fucked up thing was like it happened maybe a couple of weeks before J-Con.
Yep, and she still went with us.
She still went with you guys, and she thought that I was Julian's best friend, so she was trying to get with me.
Oh, that's
And so like she was extremely friendly. Like I was like, why is she trying to?
That is nuts, man. Nuts.
And I found out about this after the convention,
Damn.
and I was
All for
like,
15 minutes of
Have you-
shower sex.
Goodbye.
Have you actually lost money for betting?
Yeah, well, hell,
It's
this past year.
$887.
No,
right?
it's not 87. Like I think I lost in 1 year. Like
Why did you
100.
say that number, by the way?
yeah.
I've won like 5K in a year, but I've never lost more than like 200.
That's not right.
I don't make stupid bets.
Yeah.
I feel you, man. I feel you. All right.
But yeah,
Good one.
that was-
good.
that was
That
fun.
was good.
Lisa.
Yeah.
Lisa,
That was-
I as soon as I started thinking about what I should put, I'm like, Brian's gonna give it away.
No, like I said, I refuse myself from it
Yeah.
because if I say anything, you guys like Brian knows it
Yep, Brian knows it.
because I knew the exact questions to ask.
Yep.
But yeah, dude, it was so fucked up. Like she really,
I
like,
totally forgot she kept hitting on you. I remember you telling me about it, like, because I remember going to the. This is at when J-Con was at the hotel that's
Yeah.
on iDrive. I can't remember what it's called. And they had a hot tub, and she followed me into the hot tub. I was like, no, go away, go away. And that's when I was like, well, Brian's around. I can go fiddle with that thin guy.
Oh, my
because she didn't
God.
realize that Josmani was your best friend.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get back at Julian and try to
Yeah,
hook up
thinking,
again."
I was like, fuck, you want to fuck Brian? Brian and I just become like, what do you call it? Eskimo brothers? Eskimo cousins? Whatever.
Hell
Eskimo
yeah.
Brothers, yeah.
Yeah, I would love to be
Beautiful.
Eskimo brothers. I mean, Luann and I are Eskimo brothers, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
That was awesome.
She was like,
I can't wait to see
oh,
that on
wait,
camera.
what? And then she looked at Brian. God, I
What?
wish the camera had seen him so you could say, Brian, really?
Yeah. That was awesome.
Cuban's gonna Cuban.
Oh, we gotta wait for Matt.
Yeah, wait.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna preface this with I don't have any de-virginized stories.
Then why the fuck are you even?
You better work hard on this one
because
because
articles of food.
I've known you for a long time, man.
I did. I tried to preface everything from before I moved to Florida. Before I met these two. So that I had like a length of time that was unknown to everybody.
I wish I could have kept my hair, you know.
I have
So most of these are adolescent stories by necessity,
really stressed.
not because I'm just like thinking of like how cool it is to be 7.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, I got this degree now. What am I gonna do?
Rated R one and then a PG
So like, what am I gonna do with this degree while I'm getting it?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Do you have an
I think I can go back
NC-17
that
one?
far with my pictures.
The real one was actually pretty borderline.
Okay.
Like,
So like in
2010.
You got a new phone?
Yeah. So I lost all my shit. I'm trying to find a picture of when I was fat.
Yeah.
all right, so we're gonna go mine.
I got him.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Anyway. All right.
Matt, are you listening?
Oh man, I'm listening so
He's
hard.
listening, right?
so hot.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Like I said, I prefaced this before. I knew Cody and Carson, so it's a lot of adolescent stories because by necessity.
Yeah.
One time I saw Carson get fucking
alright.
jerked off in New Orleans by a hooker.
His name was Steve.
Oh, that was true.
Hey,
man. That was
that's a
awesome.
fun
All right.
picture.
Yeah.
I had a sandwich.
Oh my god.
I had a sandwich named after me in New Orleans.
What, fat ass?
Oh.
Hey,
Nick
man.
or Gates? Oh wait,
Or fat fuck?
Or Nick Dean.
Second one, I won first place in a statewide Boy Scout competition.
What, sucking off your counselor?
What badge is that? By the way?
Fighting
That's an Eagle
contest?
Scout badge.
I got my Eagle Scout by sucking off counselor
Third.
Steve.
I've secretly been to 3 AA meetings.
Secretly.
We're jacking
Okay.
off too much.
Oh, I think I might. Wait, hold on. Say it one more time.
Wait. I got. Where were the AA meetings?
One was at a church and 2 were at a community center.
Okay.
I got a question. Was the sandwich like a challenge sandwich, or it was just a randomly made sandwich?
It was a randomly made sandwich. I made one alteration and they named the sandwich after me.
What restaurant?
It was Serio's Deli in New Orleans.
See, that sounds like a real place.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that where you were getting jerked off? That's how I verify.
He also used some salami to get that extra
Okay,
free.
recap is I had a sandwich named after me in New Orleans. I won first place in a statewide Boy Scout competition. I've secretly been to 3 AA meetings.
What was this fucking competition? What were y'all doing?
It's a Pinewood Derby where you throw a little card
I already know
down
what
and
it is.
I already know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I already know what it is.
I went with Boy Scout.
I won the Pinewood Derby 2 times. I haven't seen your plaque up there.
I went with the Boy Scouts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boy Scouts.
AA. Because your family, like at one time, I remember them saying like your mom and your sister was worried that you were alcoholic, and so you went. So I figured you probably went to AA one of those times. Yeah.
Yeah, I go Pinewood Derby, dude.
Pinewood
Nah,
Derby?
I'm gonna go with alcoholic, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really-
I can't imagine a fat guy with jazz in his soul not having a sandwich named after him.
That's
That's a good point. I mean,
well, maybe if you didn't sit under my foot, you fucker. I'm sorry, Toby. Okay. So yeah, there's got to be a gate switch out there or whatever.
Okay.
I'm gonna say the sandwich only because I assume you have really good taste.
Respect,
Thanks,
right?
man.
Yeah.
He doesn't get that big by eating fucking like.
yeah. Right.
Oh, last question. What was the name of the sandwich?
It was a Nick sandwich. It was just like a normal.
Oh, that's
Matt's
lazy.
last
That's
one.
I mean, it's
lazy.
Gates. Like, it's a boring fucking name.
What the
Gate
fuck was
switch.
on the sandwich?
Well,
It
His
was
dick.
ham, roast beef, gravy, and onions.
Alright, yeah.
What was the thing you added?
Gravy
Or
seems
changed?
like
Gravy.
you.
Gravy, yeah.
Gravy seems
Oh,
like
yeah.
you taste.
So,
What is
what
it?
is it, Nick?
I won the Pinewood Derby.
Yeah.
Wow! Really?
I really wanted to be a Nick Gates sandwich. I was like, make me a Nick.
The sandwich was a hella trap. It was more like a fantasy I acted out in my head than.
But dude, tell me I'm right about the.
I didn't go to AA. No.
I know you did, but like no, I know
Not
that, but
secretly.
like,
He
but
said
no,
secretly.
He went to
no,
2 meetings.
I know, but his
No,
three
she did.
years,
No,
yeah.
my family did think I was an alcoholic.
Yeah, exactly.
Even though he drank way
Toby,
more
what
than
the
I
fuck?
did.
Hell yeah, he did.
He would tell me he would get drunk one night and his sister was like, I think you're an alcoholic.
Oh my
and then I'm like right there, like I drink like 4 or 5 times a fucking
Yeah.
week and just like hammer
They
shit.
think if
and
you
no
get,
one
they think
cares
if you get
about
like drunk like once every 2 months, like that's
You're
a
alcoholic.
fucking red flag.
Yeah. That's why I said that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn,
So,
man.
Luann created 2 lists.
So there's one that's like rated R, and then
Okay,
one that's
rated
like,
R.
do the rated R.
Rated R,
Rated
please.
R?
Yes.
The other one is like
I want them all to be about Brian's sexual prowess. That is all I want to hear.
Or lack thereof.
He has to recuse himself, though. I'm gonna go that way.
I have to recuse myself.
Okay. Alright, so my first one was that my aunt needed me to pick her up from a party. And when I came to the party, she was snorting coke off of someone's ass.
Awesome. Why isn't she here?
I hope that is true right now.
Number 2, I smoked weed in a Catholic church.
Okay.
Was it during Henry's wedding? Because that would have been fucking awesome. I could have helped me at least a little bit.
Number 3, I sat in semen in I was going to band practice, and I went into the private, the private band practice rooms, and I sat down, and there was like gooey. Yeah. Not cute.
Everyone in bands jerked off in a chair before.
You get some cum?
Yeah.
Remember that time at band camp when Lance said jizz?
Just going around jerking off.
Okay, so summarize one more time for me.
So
On snorting coke.
Okay.
Weed off ass.
That's the most
weed in
important
the
part.
church. Jizz on ass.
I already know what it is.
All right, I got a question for you.
Sure.
What part of the Catholic church did you start smoking? Like,
it was like in the back,
In the
like
pews
in
or
the
whatever?
pews. Yeah.
no, I mean like what
Okay, so
session?
what-
Like, was it in between the session?
It was
or?
empty. Like it was like.
Mass?
Like,
No, not
Oh,
mass. It was
okay,
like
that's
empty.
different.
Oh, it was just an
At
empty
night.
building,
Yeah.
essentially.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like my friend's
Okay.
dad was like, he worked there, so he had the keys. So like we all got to
Question.
go in.
Wait.
No.
All right, go first.
I'm talking about the party one. So, where was the party and how many people were at the party?
Cocoa Beach, and it was
I
at.
kind of believe that. It's Coco. I can definitely believe
It
that.
was at someone's house. It was like maybe
You can
about
believe
like.
that coconut?
Yeah.
You said,
Yeah, like,
you
people.
said it was your aunt, right?
Yeah, it was my
Okay,
aunt.
so were you told about her snorting coke off ass, or did you witness it?
I witnessed it.
You witnessed
yeah.
it. Okay.
She was
Okay.
like, "Hang on, honey, I'll be there in a minute."
Hold on. Did you recognize the person whose ass it was?
I did not recognize them.
Have you seen that person since?
Yes.
Who is this?
It's one of her friends.
No.
Friends?
You
No,
gotta
no,
go to
friend,
these
like,
parties.
for real.
Like, how dare?
I
Where's
don't
the
treat
coke
my
at,
friends
yo?
well. You guys are boring. I got robbed. You know, it's like, you got robbed? Well, I saw my aunt snort coke off a dick. Excuse me, off an ass. I don't know. I was young.
They see me
Sitting-
sitting. Yeah.
Okay.
Semen sitting.
What were you wearing for the semen sitting? Were
Nothing.
uniform? Was it regular clothes? What were you wearing?
This is regular clothes.
Were you old enough to know you were sitting in semen?
Yes, I was.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like the semen thing's that story that everybody starts. Like y'all see that shit on her ass, and then everybody's like, "Oh, she's setting some semen," but nobody said semen because
Right.
you're a fucking kid and you're like jizz or.
No,
How
they
old
said
was she?
they
That was
fucking
last
said it.
week,
I was
actually.
16.
Ew, you
Matt's
said
on
in
point on that.
jail.
I was 16 when that happened.
Okay.
That's my boy.
Yeah.
So I know the truth. I know the answer to this one. So
All right, so let's
cap
go
it off.
Matt first.
I really want this coke thing to be true.
Yes.
So I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah. True.
And I hope that you was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm already here, and then
Yeah.
you get some too.
Off the same ass.
all the
All
cheek,
the same
y'all get in
ass,
the middle.
yes.
Right.
Off the other cheek
On
is
the
what we're
upper
saying.
cheek, yeah.
I'm gonna
Right.
go with the coke thing too, only because like it seems so vivid. Like you were like,
True,
I
yeah.
was there.
I can't imagine a family as religious as yours having more than one wild child in it. So I'm gonna say it's not the coke thing.
Mm-hmm.
It was the coke thing. It was the jizz. And what was the third one again?
It was
Smoke it out.
I think that one might happen because see, there's too much religion in this fucking list already.
Yeah.
I think it's that one because maybe someone having a key to an empty building. That's just a place to smoke weed. Doesn't matter. There's a fucking fake Jew
Yeah, I
on a
was always
stick.
trying to sneak out, like, to
Hey, man.
smoke weed.
No one's talking to you. So I think that one's the truth. The smoking weed in the church. I think that one's the truth.
What do you think, man?
No, we should have been at Henry's wedding. God, I would have loved you so much.
In the church.
I agree. I was going with brother on this one. I think you were talking about the church.
I think you're.
I feel like I've heard that before, actually.
I think they're right. I just want to go with the coke thing because I think
Just because.
I think it can make family reunions way more lit for you.
It is the coke.
Damn it!
Oh my god! Are you serious?
My aunt was she was the one that corrupted me and like
No
gave me weed
way.
on my 18th birthday.
Wow,
So-
you're
Wow.
Can you just give me your contact?
Oh
Yeah,
my
seriously.
God.
Like,
I
I met
hang
her
out.
on. The first thing she says to me when she's like, "Oh hey," I'm like, "Oh hey, I'm Brian." She goes,
Yeah, I'll
"Oh
show
hey,"
you
I'm
my
like,
arm.
"Do you want?" And she goes, "Do you want some weed?" I'm like, "No, I'm good. I'm driving." She's like, "Okay, well if you want to smoke, let me know."
Dude, that's fucking dope.
Where's the
she?
first thing she
Like,
says?
seriously, she should have.
Where are these
She
positive role
She
models
should
in
be
my
here
life?
on 200, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
No, she'd be coked out.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but
That'd
whose
be
ass should
fun,
be
though.
snorting
Come
off?
on, man.
Is the question.
I mean,
Vanessa. Her name's Vanessa. And
Yeah.
she,
Oh,
this girl is like crazy. She's like,
how much older than you is she?
My aunt is like 23 years older than me.
Oh,
so
I'll show you.
23 years old.
Let me show you guys a
so she's
picture
36.
because every single one of my friends in high school had.
Oh, is this a picture of her snorting coke?
Yeah.
Why didn't she take a picture?
Yeah, she walked in. She just happened to have a camera.
I need this. That would be.
I'm surprised you guys didn't ask, like, was it a girl or a guy's ass that she smoked?
No, it was a girl. It was always girls in my
it's
mind.
always a girl,
It was always. I don't want to think of a man's hairy ass.
Oh god. Oh no.
Exactly. What he said.
So Brian's the next one.
Yeah, she's gonna show us a picture of her aunt.
Oh really? All right.
Okay.
And we're all semi-chubby thinking about it.
Well, you took a picture of that happening?
That's the first fucking question.
Oh, Julian, give me that.
Dead air, y'all.
You fucking
No, it's not dead air.
assholes.
Okay, so as someone pulls up the picture, I'll do my stories.
Okay, go ahead.
You mind if I swap to this one?
I was hanging out with my friend, and we got his sister pepper spray, and we were acting like assholes, me and my friend. So his mom pepper sprayed us. Oh. The thing is, it's a really small apartment. So when we got pepper sprayed, we had to we ran out because we're like, our eyes are fucking burning. But probably about 5 minutes later, his sister, his mom, and his dad come running out too because it just went everywhere.
Damn.
Okay.
Oh wow.
The second one is I nutted on a girl's face and then I broke up with her like maybe 5 minutes later.
Trying to one-up me or something?
No.
Because you can't.
Okay.
Was this at J-Con?
Wait, can I
shout out to
interrupt real quick
J-Con,
about the picture? As a picture.
wait.
So this is actually a picture of her looking fucked up, and this friend isn't this one. She's the Asian one, obviously.
She's the Asian one.
Yeah.
She's the one with
Glad
snort
you
lines.
pointed it out.
This is
That
for the
wasn't
cameras.
on that.
Whoa.
Dang.
Yeah,
Who's
she
your
knows she
friend?
Who's a friend?
Yeah, who's
Fuck
your
her.
friend? Chill, did you have a pop tag in there?
That's what she said, yeah.
She got a coke nose.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, go ahead, Brian. Second one.
And my last one is
Wait, that was the first one.
no, I did 3.
Pepper spray, jizz on girl's face.
Oh, I'm
Okay,
sorry.
okay,
I'm sorry.
And the third one was on a Saturday when I was working parking services for the Saturday enforcement. I was driving in one of the garages. I went up to the top floor and there was this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful naked girl sunbathing. Rolled up on her. I was like, oh shit. She goes, covers up and she's like, oh hey, what's up? I'm like, nothing. Sorry to bother you. And right afterwards, I went to the work bathroom and I had to jerk off.
Ah well.
as
one does.
I'm gonna recuse myself.
I have to
for this
recuse
one.
myself on this one.
I already know what it is.
Yeah.
That's how confident I am in this. I'll say it at the end, but I already know what it is.
Alright, so here's the question then. The chick owned a garage. What race was she?
She was white. She was.
Hold on.
Man. He knew immediately.
What body type did she have?
She pretty much was like C's with a really decent ass.
Was she really thin? Was she more big?
She was more athletic. She was like probably one of the
Toned.
athletes. Yeah,
Toned.
she was toned. Like she had muscles. She was like.
Yeah, because this is a while ago, I imagine.
This
so
was
if you had
probably
said,
like 4 or 5 years ago.
I was gonna say if it was a while ago and you said she was a bigger girl, but like she wouldn't have found her beautiful. You had this thing for girls thinner than you.
Yeah, but she was like a 9.
Okay.
9.
She, like,
9.
Like me and her.
Oh my god.
Slow down, Maga.
Like we were like just as embarrassed about it.
I got you.
So the girl you came on her face, did she ask for it, or were you like surprised her?
It was kind of like.
That sounded like you surprised yourself.
Sound effects are
Surprise!
It was like the heat of the moment type stuff.
Yeah.
It was like,
So was she like angry after?
Well, no, he had paid her $45.
no, because like because we never did it, so that was like our equivalent of like having sex type stuff.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Why did you break up with her 5 minutes later?
Because she left a heart made in blood on his
She had another client.
That's a long. I have no idea what I'm talking about. That is a long toss throwback to Brian's past.
Yeah.
I need to hear this story a little bit.
No, you don't get to hear the story. No.
She ended up moving back down to Miami, so I was kind of like, I really don't want to do long distance relationship type stuff.
Oh, boy.
Nothing
So
makes a
hold
woman run
on,
away
you're
than
telling
just-
me she's got jizz on her face, and she was like, "Hey, by the way, I'm moving to Miami." And you were like,
No.
I'm done.
No, it's because she said she's moving to Miami that he jizzed on her to make her run
I went
away.
down to
He
Miami.
jizzed on her, and then she decided to move to Miami.
I'm out.
No, I went down to Miami during spring break to see her and hang out,
Oh, there we go.
and it was just one of those like
Sets it up.
afterwards cleaned up, and I was like, I don't think this is
Yeah.
working out.
That's fair.
Oh, you're
yes.
so good.
I'm good. I'm alright.
Let me know if you want water.
Carson.
The girl sunbathing on the roof.
Yeah.
What kind of nipples do you have, man? Was it the peps? Small, middle size?
That's a great question.
What range were they?
I don't want to be near Carson anymore.
Puffy?
Yeah, they're puffy.
I don't want to be near Carson anymore.
He's asking important questions.
Yeah, but his dick is getting hard.
If he went to the bathroom to jerk off, he would know all these details. Right off jump.
Yeah, right off jump,
Go
of
for it.
course.
Me?
Yeah.
I already know what it is. Yes.
Okay. So you want me to get
That's
first?
how confident I am. Like I said. That's how confident
I think the chick on the top of the parking garage is real.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll
you know what? Nobody asked a bunch of questions about it, but I'm gonna say the pepper spray, man. That shit happened.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, in that enclosed space,
Yeah,
you know,
fuck all
everybody's
that.
burning, yeah. I'm gonna say the sunroof, though, because, I mean, that seems like a thing that happened on normal Saturday.
Yeah, I don't believe the pepper spray thing for a minute. Brian doesn't do shit like that. Not even young, stupid Brian.
I got the pepper spray, man.
No, I think it's the naked lady on the parking garage.
Pepper spray, because you actually told me this before.
This has been a production of the GWW Radio Network. Please don't forget to subscribe, rate, and review us on iTunes, Stitcher, and SoundCloud. Also, check out Geeks Worldwide at thegww.com for all the latest news, reviews, and opinions on video games, comics, movies, TV, cosplay, and more. Geeks Assemble!